See, that's what I'm saying. Like, now you have more questions.
So you did? You kissed me right after, right? No.
Shad and dance, yeah, yeah. Shad and dance, oh. You know I got you got me too, oh. She's the apple of my eyes, I'm a shining light. We gon' stick together in the darkest of the night. Old love and we boot up, first love nothing new, cause got your back, I promise that. You know you my best friend. We gon' make that money, run it up together, baby. We winning. I'm gonna love you right. I know.
What's good, Team Shad SD gang? It's your boy Shad.
And your girl Des.
And today, you guys, we're back with another lit video. Now, Team Shad SD gang, I know y'all seen that title and that thumbnail, so today is a part 2. I know y'all seen that video that Des posted a couple days ago. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and do so after this video, you guys. Also, you guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that big bright red subscribe button. On the road to 100K subscribers / family members / supporters, you guys. Also, make sure you hit that post notification bell so you will be notified every time we drop. Yes, sir. Babe, tell me they can catch us at.
Yes, you guys. If you haven't already, make sure y'all follow us on social media. You can follow me on Instagram at _Des.
And you can follow me on Instagram as well at Shad Green _. Tap into that TikTok at official Shad and Des and spam up that Facebook account at Shad and Des. You guys, we got amazing feedback on the last video, and we told you guys if y'all gave that video at least 1 like, we would do a part 2. So we gotta go ahead and fulfill the promise, as you guys are family. We can't let the family down, right?
Of course
can't
not.
let the SD gang family go down. So I'm about to go ahead. I got a list of questions, okay? You gotta be vulnerable. You gotta be honest, because I was.
You were, man. You let us in, like,
Extremely.
really deeply in. So I can only do this.
You ready? You ain't
Babe.
sweating over there, are you? Check the
No.
temperature. I need to get my thermometer.
Babe,
You know you
good.
in the hot seat.
I'm good.
Okay, well, we about to go ahead and see what's going on with Des. We about to go ahead and get the truth from Des. I'm not exposing my lady, but we gonna let y'all in on Des. Y'all wanna get to know Des a little bit more, so we gonna give y'all some insight. So make sure you guys give this video a fat thumbs up. Let's get it. Get lit. All right, babe, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so question number 1 is, what is the scariest thing you've ever done in life? Period, point blank, period. The scariest.
I think the scariest thing I have ever done, and I know this might sound crazy to some people, but at the moment it was the scariest thing, and that was the first time I ever drove. And I'll explain why. Because
Please explain, we wanna know.
if you guys remember in a previous video, Shad did mention, like, I got my license a little late, and it was for a good reason.
Not
like,
too late. We ain't talking about mid-20s.
Right, not yesterday,
Right.
but it was after most people. But you guys, I have been in a car accident like as a kid, and I just remember, I'm not gonna go into too many details, and nobody was like extremely hurt, but it was very traumatizing. And so you guys, I was always like really scared to drive. And I specifically remember the first time I learned to drive, I was actually in the car with my dad. And you know, my dad
Y'all was on a freeway?
No, we weren't
Parking
on a
lot?
freeway. No, we were like, we started in a parking lot, and then we gradually went to like the street.
Right.
But my dad is like a truck driver, so he was like excited to get me driving.
Right.
And as soon as I pulled out of the parking lot, I did good in the parking lot. As soon as I pulled out, like a school bus, you guys, was coming, and I couldn't, like, I was so scared. I took my hands off the wheel.
You didn't mash your brake?
Babe, no, I was like, I don't know.
You just froze up like a
I
vegetable.
froze, yes, you guys. And so my
How did y'all
dad,
make it out of that?
he had to hurry and grab the wheel, and he was like yelling, like, push the gas, push the gas so we can like pull over. But y'all, I didn't know what to do. Like my brain, all I could picture was like Final Destination and the bus just crashing.
Jeez. Well, babe, we are glad that you are still here and rocking and kicking with us and looking fine while you doing so. I must say. Now, I think like the first time driving for anybody was extremely nerve-wracking. My nerves were bad as well. You know what I'm saying? It's just something foreign, something I've never done before. You know, the huge thing is safety. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Question number 2. Oh, Team Shad is saying, I got a juicy one for you guys. When it's 3 a.m. and you're all alone, what do you think about?
At 3 a.m. y'all, I'm dreaming, but
yeah, what are you thinking about in your dream? What goes on in Destiny's mind at 3 a.m. when she's all alone?
Well, I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I hate sleeping alone, babe. You know that. So anytime like we've been apart, like if he's out of town or vice versa, like I literally hate sleeping by myself, you guys. I have been sleeping with this man for a long time. Yeah. So
many more to come too, many more years.
Right. But at this point, you guys, if it's 3 a.m. and I'm alone, y'all, I am literally like every hour like waking up feeling like I need to check my surroundings. I need to check, like I can't sleep peacefully alone at 3 a.m. So probably, you know, up trying to watch like Disney Channel.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And don't, you guys, if you know, you know. Disney Channel does not have any like scary movie commercials.
Mad friendly.
So I'm up at 3 a.m. with Disney Channel on, going back like in my childhood.
Unless it's October like it is now and they playing Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, true, but that's not too scary. I can deal with Hocus Pocus. But you guys like all that Halloween and Michael Myers, no, I can't. So at 3 a.m. if I'm alone, you guys, I'm just trying to think friendly thoughts.
But babe, for the most part, I'm always here, so you don't got too much to worry about when it comes to that.
But I mean, if I was alone, like the question asked about me being alone. So at 3 a.m. if I'm alone, I'm thinking all positive friends. Right.
All right, let's see. So Team Shad is again, we're gonna tone it down a little bit. Okay. We're gonna put your serious cap on, okay? Okay. All right. So the next question here asks, what's one thing about the future that scares you? That terrifies you? What's one thing about the future? Let's be honest here.
Okay, so some people may think this is crazy, and it's not like, I feel like everybody, no matter what you say, like you have this thought. But I'm really big, like I like to like see things and, you know, understand how things work and how things could possibly happen. So the biggest thing that terrifies me, and I'm not afraid of dying because I know, you know, we all have
natural.
We all have to go at some point.
Right.
But you guys, sometimes I really do wonder, like, how am I gonna die? Like, is it gonna be in my sleep?
You think about that? Yeah. That's one of the things that scare you?
Yeah, and it scares me because it's like, I hope and pray to God that I die like a peaceful death. Like, you know,
that is terrifying. Yeah.
But
sometimes, I wouldn't want to know that or think about that.
And sometimes when I think about it, it's like, you never really know like what's gonna happen to you, how it's gonna happen, when it's gonna happen. So, and I think another thing that makes me think like that is because I really like Final Destination movies. And so like, you know, you can always tell like what's gonna happen.
Final Destination be over the top. They be OD on Final Destination.
But I love
like you can literally be driving and a whole state just come through the roof of your car, like, and, like just kill you mid-traffic.
So that right there alone is why I'm just like,
well babe, great thing is you have many more years ahead of us, you know what I'm saying? You're not leaving this world, you know what I'm saying, our supporters, our family anytime soon. Yes. So with that being said, let's get into the next question. Okay. I think this is a great question. Okay. How would you describe yourself to a stranger? Someone you never met and you had to describe them. Make a real authentic lasting impression. How would you describe them?
That one is
if there was a page in the book and they had to just read all about you and they had your full description, how would you describe yourself to a stranger?
To a stranger, I think I would just describe myself as like very open, very welcoming. I try to, like, any person I come in contact with, I try to be as, you know, friendly, as inviting as possible, just because I know, you know, on my end what it's like to feel like you're meeting someone new or whatever. So you always want to feel like, you know, you're not being judged or things like that. So I would definitely say, like, I'm very open, I'm very honest, I'm very welcoming.
You don't judge.
Right. Like, I don't really try to judge anybody just because.
My bad, it's your question. You answer.
I don't try to judge anybody just because you never know, you know, people's situation. You never know where they come from. So all my life, I have been the type of person, like, I could get along with anybody. I could talk to anybody. Like, the person that's sitting at the table by themselves, I would talk to them just because I mean, what you have going on in your life has nothing to do with me. So I just, you know, when I meet strangers, I always try to, like, let them know I'm someone you can relate to, someone you can get to know.
Very relatable.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So I think that's a good description of myself.
Okay. And we're going to follow up with this one. What are 3 words to define who you are? It's a good question. Kind of piggybacks on the last one.
I would definitely say I am loving, and that kind of ties into being caring. So I'm gonna just use loving as the word.
Yeah.
Another word I would use is open. Again, just because I don't really like to, you know, kind of hide anything. I like to be all the way honest about everything, really, just because, you know, it's no point it'll be hard to keep up, you know, something if you aren't open and honest from the beginning. So I like to just be open from the jump. And then I think the third word I would describe myself as is feminine. And I say that because I feel like for me, like,
because not all females tap into their feminine side.
Right.
No lie. Like, you got some Billy Bad. You got some girls out there, man, that ain't really like soft, nurturing, man, and tap into that feminine side. So I see what you're saying. Right.
So I feel like for me, it's all about, as a woman, I feel like that's a big thing. Like being able to be soft, being able to be vulnerable, being able to be like that nurturing spirit.
And not only do the men need that, but this world, we need that. You know what I'm saying? Like women, like no cap fellas, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all run the world, babe. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep reproducing. Y'all keep us balanced. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things that women do that men can't do.
Right. So I feel like that just softness about a woman is like everything. So for me, that's definitely one of the words that I would describe myself as, because I like to like keep it very mellow, very chill. Like, and I feel like that's a part of being feminine.
Right. Okay. I see that. What is one thing that you never told anyone about yourself? Me included. We want to know.
Oh my God.
What is one thing that you never told anybody about yourself?
That's hard. But I feel like I tell you everything about me.
There's something. You have secrets. Everyone has a secret. You can share one of them with us.
Dang, it's like, do I even know one thing? Like, I haven't told anybody. Oh, I mean, I don't know if you know this, but I think like a secret that I never told anybody just because I feel like it's gonna propose more questions is like, I tasted earwax before. Not like actual earwax.
Yeah. What?
Babe, not actual earwax.
Freaking earwax?
Babe, listen, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, now you have more questions, like, ew, like.
A lot of questions.
Okay, babe, so not actual earwax, but I don't know, like, when I was a kid, like, Harry Potter was really big, and so, you know, they had, like, the jelly beans or whatever. And
like
so,
that game, Bamboozled.
Yeah.
Or Bean Boozled.
Yeah, so they actually had an earwax jelly.
Yeah, I did try that too, y'all. That shit is horrific.
So
stay away from it.
So, like, I did kind of, like, and taste my earwax just to see if it tasted the same.
So you did taste earwax?
I mean, but, babe, that's what
Oh,
babe.
Lord. I hope you didn't kiss me right after, right?
No, babe, I was a kid.
Oh,
like,
okay. Oh, I hope you ain't kissing on any of your aunties and aunties after that. That is disgusting, babe. Next. All right, babe. Let's see. I got a couple more questions here. Have you ever been hurt in love?
Hurt while in love?
Yeah, have you ever been hurt while in love before?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know I'm the one for us. I mean, man, we really don't got no exes. You know what I'm saying? So whatever happened in the past, you know what I'm saying? We really don't remember.
True.
But what's up?
I could say honestly. So like, this is really like no discredit to our relationship, just because like everybody knows like we've been together for a long time.
Mad long.
But I feel like the only time I could really say that I was like hurt while in love was like as a teenager, and I'm gonna explain why. Just because like as a teen, we were like in love with each other.
And I think girls fall harder.
Yes.
In that age, I think y'all are more vulnerable.
So it would be like days like where Shad would be like, you know, going out with his friends and stuff. And my parents were a lot more strict.
Yeah.
So I was like, I couldn't
outside,
go. I couldn't go anywhere. So you guys, I really used to be like wondering like, what is he doing like while he's out with his friends? Is he talking to other girls?
Blowing
and
up.
then granted, we went to 2 different schools, so it wasn't even like I really saw him all the time. Like it would be like after school he would come to my house, so all during the day I would really just be thinking like, does he have another girlfriend? Like does he talk to other girls? And I would really say like that was the time when I was really in love, because y'all know high school sweethearts are like, that's like some love. Like you really,
it's that puppy dog.
And it's
like
serious.
you just throw everything you got on the table. Like, hold on, where you going? You ain't, what college you going to? Oh no, you can't go there unless I can accept it. Like, wow, yeah, for sure.
So I would definitely say like, other than that, I don't think I've ever been like hurt in love. Cause I mean, after that, it was just like, now this is a real relationship. We're adults. We have adult things going on. We're handling business. So it's like, we haven't had any.
So I got another question that kind of follows up behind it. That I remember, it's off the top of my head. So have you ever hurt anyone you love before? I know you asked me that on the last video, but I gotta ask that question for you too. Have you ever hurt anyone you ever loved?
Not to steal your answer, but I would have to say like my parents in general, just because I mean, as a teenager, like I feel like I made certain decisions,
and I think that's natural too. You know what I'm saying? Like kids, teenagers, like we had that kind of rebellious, like just a little bit, may not be too much.
And I don't think it was like crazy. I don't feel like it was out the norm, but I feel like I could have made like better decisions. You know, just going into like being a young adult. I feel like certain things that I did, no questions asked. I know my parents are proud of me now at this point in my life, and like I said, it wasn't anything that I've ever done that was like, oh my god, but I feel like they gave me like certain freedoms to make, you know, young adult decisions, and I may have made the wrong decisions, but I mean, we all make mistakes.
Life lessons are the best lessons,
of course,
for growth and development,
and they stick with you. I feel like life lessons are exactly what they say.
Them bumps and bruises, them be the best teachers.
Right, they stick with you forever. So I think my parents probably.
This is a deep question, okay?
Okay.
So this one is, if you could bring 3 things with you into your next life, heaven, afterlife, etc., what will you bring?
This is so.
I like that question.
That's hard.
And it don't have to be like, if it's something like, say, a pack of pens, you can take all them pens. So it don't gotta just be one object.
So I'm not gonna lie, I mean, I would take my family with me. Like, I'm grouping everybody up, y'all gotta come with me. Just because
ain't leaving you.
That's a big part of my life altogether. So my family definitely has to come. Okay, so my family, this is super hard, babe.
That's one.
I'm gonna say my favorite snack, because what if I can't get it there?
Right.
And then I don't know, I guess my phone. Like,
who you gonna be dialing in the afterlife?
like, wait, Destiny passed away. Oh my gosh, she's calling my phone. That would be super weird. I mean, that's a hard one. That's a hard one. So I think those are gonna be my 3. Babe, what 3 items are you taking to heaven?
I'm taking you, my family, and the kids.
But we are your family.
Okay, so if you want to group everybody, my family, my camera, all of our content, and my good looks.
Okay, so we gonna take YouTube and turn it up in heaven. I like it. Okay, I like it.
Alright, this is my final question for you. Because I know you can't be in that hot
You've
seat
been asking
long.
some hard questions, babe.
What is the stupidest thing you've ever done?
Ooh.
In all your years of living so far, to this day? What is the stupidest thing you've done? You remember one time we was recording and you fell and you tripped?
Hey.
You guys, I wish you could have uploaded that blooper. That wasn't stupid though. You could have been injured.
Babe, right.
Baby
you
girl's
laughing. Oh my god.
What's the stupidest thing you ever done? Ran over the curb while driving.
Babe.
In the parking lot, go to Pizza Hut.
Babe, stop.
Come on.
Okay, the stupidest Okay, so I'm not gonna lie.
I know I'm about to die like this.
Okay, so this is hard. Okay, so the stupidest thing I have ever done, you guys. We had went to LA for Shad's birthday. And
shout out to LA. All of our people that's tapping in from LA, shout out to y'all.
I know y'all, comment down below because we need to come.
We love our LA
We
supporters.
love LA.
Love it.
But the stupidest thing I've ever done, you guys, and Shad was like really pissed, but I really was like not understanding. But you guys, we were in the car wash and we had got a Tesla.
Y'all, we had a freaking Tesla. I'm gonna let her finish though. I ain't gonna cut you off. Sorry for cutting you off.
And I knew the whole time driving the Tesla, like I knew how to operate it. But for whatever reason, you know, you have to get in neutral.
It was a while that she been in the car wash. For one, so you didn't know about neutral. That you had your foot on the brake, so it was a while.
And you guys, I could not put the freaking car in neutral.
And I didn't know how to. I was like, when we out in LA, it's my birthday. You want to get a Tesla? I'm not touching it. And we got in that car wash and we did not know how to put it in neutral. Mind you guys, we're in there. And this car wash is packed like sardines.
And you guys,
front to back.
I don't know, like, everything went out of my mind that I was in the car wash, so I literally rolled the window down to ask the guy, and the water had already started like coming in. So it was like my brain just was not functioning.
And he told us how to put it in neutral, right?
He did.
How do we put it in neutral? I still don't even remember.
I think it was like you had to hit the button, like, you know, when you park, but you had to like push it in a little harder, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so you find out, let's not go through any drive-thrus in the Tesla, okay? And you guys, if you've been watching this, you guys know we ordered a freaking Model X. That junk should be coming in by next year. We're not gonna tell y'all, we're not gonna spoil you. Just gotta stay tuned, make sure that post notification bell set to off. Plug.
But you guys, that, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. After we got it figured out and we got through, like, you guys, Shad, if y'all could have saw his face, like, his whole entire face just was like, bro, he was blue at that
Yeah,
moment.
I was like, yo, bro, you're freaking embarrassing us right now. You're embarrassing me. And I literally don't know how to freaking fix it. I'm over there trying to hurry up, pull up YouTube and the passion shit like, yo, how do we put this thing in neutral? And then I think the reception was horrible. Cause you know in LA they got the hills and the valleys and stuff, so
that
but we
really
figured it out just in time too.
That was a moment, you guys. Like, I really was like, and
I agree. And all the years we've been together, man, I agree with that.
You know, like, some people really say like you have blind moments. I love you too, but like sometimes you guys, I'm not dumb, of course, but you guys, I do have a lot of like blind moments, and it's not intentional, but it's like certain things like I really just don't know. Like,
yeah, man, you do.
I can name it.
Well, Team Shad, thank you guys for enjoying this full video, you guys. Make sure you give this video a fat thumbs up. Subscribe to Team Shad, it's the game, because if you ain't, you ain't lit. So go ahead, you guys, stop right now, hit that big bright red subscribe button. On the road to 100K subscribers / family members / supporters, help us get there. Also, you guys, make sure you hit that post notification bell so you will be notified every time we drop. Yes, Lord.
And you guys, make sure if you haven't already, y'all follow us on social media. You can follow me on Instagram at _Janae.
And you guys can follow me on IG, that's at @ShadGreen _ tap into the TikTok as well, at official Shad and Dez, and spam up that Facebook account while you at it, at Shad and Dez. Until further notice, I love you.
I love you.
We love you. We gonna see y'all in the next lit video, and you know that.
Old love and we boot up. First love, nothing new, cause got your back, I promise that. You know you my best friend. We gon' make that money